Good morning, good afternoon, distinguished participants. On behalf of the organizer, I would like to extend our warm welcome to all of you for joining us today, and we're pleased to have you here at the EANET seminar on learning on reducing emissions from open burning of agricultural residues. This is being organized by the Network Center for the EANET, Acid Deposition Monitoring Network in East Asia, ACAP. So my name is Patdu. I'm an Associate Program Officer coordinating the Asia-Pacific Clean Air Partnership at UNEP Asia-Pacific Office, and I'll be serving as your moderator for the session today. This 3-hour seminar aims to provide a venue for all of the participants to learn about the spread and replication of open burning and what are the available solutions to be able to address this from the experience of our experts. To start off, I would like to invite Dr. Shiro Hatakeyama, the Director General of the Network Center for the EANET, who will be providing the opening remarks. Dr. Hatakeyama, the floor is yours.
Distinguished guests and participants, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the EANET seminar on learning on reducing emissions from open burning. Since the year 2001, when the EANET, that is the Acid Deposition Monitoring Network in East Asia, started its monitoring activity, the EANET has paid a lot of attention to particulate matter. Particulate matter was an important target of monitoring as a chemical substance related to acid deposition. In the 23rd Intergovernmental meeting held last year, the scope of the EANET was expanded and PM2.5 became one of the main targets of monitoring for the EANET. Open burning of biomass is one of key sources of air pollution by particulate matter, particularly in Southeast Asia, and various solutions have been considered, but they are not straightforward. More sustainable solutions are desired. Though this seminar, through this seminar, I hope we can share the experiences in reducing open burning of biomass and also determine how national governments can enable the spread and duplication of sustainable solutions. Here, in this seminar, several lectures on experiences of agricultural open burning cases will be made. Please listen and discuss to get solutions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hatakeyama, for the very warm and inspiring words. Next, we will hear from Dr. Mushtaq Memon, the Regional Coordinator for UNEP Asia-Pacific Office, who will be delivering the welcome remarks. Dr. Memon, the floor is yours.
Good morning and good afternoon. And so, respected Dr. Shiro Hatakeyama-san, Director General of the Network Center for the EANET, and dear colleagues, good afternoon from the Korea Standard Time, but if you are in other parts, then good morning. And thank you for inviting UNEP to speak today at the EANET seminar on learning on reducing emissions from open burning. Open burning is becoming one of the major challenges in Asia Pacific, as one of the main reasons is the collection of waste, which is not 100%, and in many countries it's 50% or even less. And then other challenge is the management of that. Even the waste is collected, it's put in the landfills and where the fires are taking place. And then the third problem is that most of the waste is not recycled. And so to get rid of the waste, burning becomes one of the solutions for the local communities and so on. Then another challenge is with the burning of the agriculture biomass. So this crop residue basically after the crops cultivation, like rice husk, rice straw, and many other crops, they are left on the field. And for the next crop plantation, they need to clear the fields, and we call the slush and burn. So this process is very common in many countries, including Vietnam, Thailand, even in India, Pakistan, and so on. So this slush and burn creates a lot of challenges, as we have seen in the case of the Thailand as well, where the PM10 concentrations, they really rise during these times of slush and burn. And similarly in Vietnam as well, that is about 14 to 18% rise of the total 2.5 emissions. And then in India, you might have heard that a lot of pollution in Delhi is coming during those times from the neighboring provinces where the slush and burn is taking place. So the challenge remains that many farmers who are doing slush and burn, then what are the solutions? So especially when we look on whether there are regulations there on open burning, whether there are the technologies where this waste agriculture biomass or the waste can be converted into an energy source rather than just open burning, and whether there are any financial incentives and disincentives to stop the open burning, and most important, how much is the awareness, because the farmers themselves are the immediate victims of the air pollution coming from the open burning. So for all this, we will be discussing today, and we look forward to the discussions, and hopefully all of you will participate either by speaking or by sharing your questions with us. And I would like to really thank all the experts who are here today, including from Thammasat University, from ASEAN Secretariat, from Live and Learn for Environment and Community, from Asian Institute of Technology, Institute for Global Environmental Strategies, World Resource Institute, Indonesia, and US Environment Protection Agency. So I wish you all good luck for the webinar today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Mushtaq, for the very encouraging words and also highlighting some of the issues relating to addressing open burning problem here in Southeast Asia. Once again, thank you, Dr. Hatakeyama and Dr. Memon for the opening today's seminar. So our seminar for today consists of two parts. The first session will help set the scene and introduce some available alternatives to burning. And then the second session will focus on sharing of the good practices to reduce open burning. In each session, we've allocated about 10 minutes for Q&A. So please type in your questions if you have via the Q&A box. And also just to highlight that we are organizing this event in a hybrid format. So we welcome very much the colleagues that are joining us online via Zoom, and also the colleagues that are here at the Suwon Convention Center joining us in person.